Can you just tell our viewers, how were you introduced to LifeWave? How long have you been on our technology, and what has your experience been so far?
Okay, well, I was initially introduced, 2 summers ago, and I confess that I was one of those people that didn't pay attention and didn't use it consistently initially. And I was very healthy, and I just like, well, I don't know what it's doing. So I kind of forgot about it. And then I got sick about a year, a little over a year ago, and got some real toxic stuff in my body. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I had fever, 101 to 102 for about 2.5 weeks, no energy. My hair fell out for 4 months. I gained a lot of weight. Sandra reminded me, because Sandra's the one that introduced me to LifeWave. She goes, "Are you using the patches?" I'm like, "Ooh, I don't even have any." So I got back on them consistently in February, and it's been amazing. My hair has obviously come back. After 4 months, I mean, literally, I have a whole new head of hair. The hair has come in a lot thicker, and it's amazing. I feel a lot more energy. I've lost a little bit of weight. I think I'm looking younger, but I started at the same time as I was starting to feel changes in my own body. I started thinking about my clients. And so I'm a practicing naturopath. And clients and friends, they were coming to me. And so I had one that had been a car accident. She had a facial fracture and some head injury. And so she started using the patches, and I'd come see her sometimes. She's got them like all around her face. And her doctor was amazed at her recovery. She's shown improvement in her cognition and all of that. She's been thrilled with that. Another friend / client with kidney pain, phantom kidney pain. She'd actually donated a kidney. The first day she put the patch on, pain-free. And then she's noticed more improvement in all her whole body pain in just after a couple of days of using it. Another friend, 50% pain relief in one day. So it's really boosted my excitement about the patches, the X39 primarily. I've started experimenting with some of the others. And then today I discovered something else. Now, I don't know if it can straighten your teeth, but my mother said to me the other day, she goes, I had braces years ago, but then I got this overlap in the front that got crowded. My mother said, "Your teeth look straighter." And I hadn't noticed it. I'm not positive, but it seems better. But I also do bioenergetic testing, biofeedback. And I went, I should probably compare some of my notes from my past reports. So I had a report from August of this year, and I had one from February. So I went back and looked, and do you all know what the telomeres are? It's the ends of your genes, and it shows your aging. So when I looked back, even to like February, I was seeing, so the way the scan works, you want a 5. That's a perfect score, is a 5. If it's a 1 or a 9, you've got some loss of the telomeres, and those are extremes, the 9s and the 1s. I had a lot of 1s and 2s and a few 9s back in February. So I went back and looked. I had 8 markers, 8 different chromosomes that showed my telomeres in an optimal range now as compared to February.
Amanda, do you know how big that is?
I know. I was shocked. I said, I am getting younger, and there's the proof.
Proof is in the pudding, and as we all know, we hear David Schmidt talk about our patches and how it repairs your DNA, which Marcy will go into more details. But literally, if you took a test and it shows how much younger you are internally through your telomeres, that is all the proof and all the evidence that we always talk about. So, wow. So let me recap a little bit. You've been on our products for 2 summers, so I'll say a year and a half almost. And then you were on and on.
Yeah, I really didn't get consistent till February of this year.
This year.
So 10 months.
Okay. So I really want people to understand, because sometimes no matter how affordable the technology is, or sometimes you've been introduced to it, sometimes we don't see it or we don't use it, right? And
Right.
then, but you had a friend, Sandra, who kind of reminded you, which is why we love helping our friends and family. And even if they don't use it, sometimes by the time they see you, how young you look and how you feel, that alone will remind them. But then in February, you had a little health crisis. And from that point on, you saw the power of what the stem cell activation does to your body.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. Well, Amanda, I know this is our first time hearing your testimonial, and you added on some incredible credibility to our technology. So I can't wait to have you on again, maybe in the next 90 days or 6 months, and see how much younger you are. But we can tell. I don't want to ask your age, but you do look very glowy. So I would.
Well, I'll happily admit, Peter, I'm 58. I'll be 59 in April.
Wow. Okay. You got me going there. All right. Perfect. So everyone, 58. Wow. Well, you look young. I think you might be 28 on the inside. So tell me what your internal age is. And thank you for sharing tonight. And I look forward to seeing you again on our other Zooms. Okay.
Amanda looks 40. I had you at 40. I'm not kidding. I had her younger than you, Peter. No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, once they'll know why, why the stem cells are working, we can totally tell. So you're the model of the model, Amanda.
Thank you.
You're welcome.